Hi guys, this is App Unwrapper. I'm back with Tangle Tower, and I'm going to pick up where I left off. Let me just lower the sound a bit. I want you to be able to hear me. Did it save? Okay, it doesn't save between sessions, so. Alright, let's continue.
Sir? Can you hear me? I'm Private Detective Grimoire. I have some questions for you.
Grimoire. Good mysterious name. I'd rather like it. Felix Fellow at your beck and call.
And, this is my colleague, Sally.
Yeah, that's a perfectly good name as well.
Thanks.
If you would, Mr. Fellow, we really need to ask you about the murder.
Well, I must say I'm rather jealous of you two.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Out here solving mysteries, exploring new places, uncovering secret rooms, hidden treasures. That's what life is all about.
Secret rooms?
Generally speaking, you know, that sort of thing.
So, Felix, what exactly do you, do?
Is it not obvious? I'm an explorer. Explorer/treasure hunter. Yes, well, best in the world.
We're talking like curse statues, spike pits.
It's a little more sophisticated than that. But I've certainly seen my share of danger, if that's what you're asking.
And, if I may ask, when did you retire?
You listen here. I may be between ventures right now, but it's simply not in my nature to stay in one place for too long. I go wherever the winds of destiny take me.
Don't you live here with your wife and daughter?
Yes, well, the Fellow family has certain loyalties, and with Flora the way she is...
Nothing wrong with raising a family, Mr. Fellow.
Don't misunderstand me. Fiona and Flora are my entire world. They are the greatest treasure of all.
Uh-huh.
Why on earth would you want to know about that?
The murder of Freya Fellow. The reason we're here?
Ah, right. Nasty business. Very unfortunate. I regret that I can't be of any help, but I wish you all the best in your investigation.
Hear that, Grimoire? We're done here. Let's go.
It's a simple question, Felix. I'm sure you're up to it.
Well, there's not much to tell. Mostly, I was in my room by myself, working on Flora's, working on a project.
Your room is quite close to Flora's tower. You didn't hear anything unusual?
What qualifies as unusual?
What have you got?
It was dusk. A feeling lingered in the air. Malevolent, perhaps. Uncertain, as life itself.
Abridged version, please.
Right, fine. I heard someone heading down the stairs, just outside my room. The footsteps were calm, orderly, so I thought nothing of it. Shortly afterward, I heard a second set of footsteps, going the same way. This time I could tell just from the sound that something was wrong. So I looked out into the hallway. I got a glimpse of Poppy disappearing down the staircase to the floor below. Didn't know what to make of it, to be honest. I thought perhaps she'd had a disagreement with Fitz, as I know those two are close. So I looked into his room, just in case, but it was empty, as was the garden beyond his window. Back in the hallway, I bumped into a very concerned-looking Penelope. She was heading up Fellow Tower to find Professor Pointer, so I escorted her. We went into Flora's room. Poor Freya was laying on the floor. Fiona, Poppy, Fitz, and Pointer were there already. Flora, too, of course. Soon enough, everyone else made their excuses and left.
Including you?
Not I. I stayed. Flora needed me.
Alright, that's locked. I don't know what that means yet.
It's a barometer, but it's broken.
I've never seen a barometer that wasn't broken. A little hand-painted statue.
How can you tell it's hand-painted?
Well, the paints are right there on the desk. Also, I mean, no offense, but you can just tell. It's a drinking horn.
Is it full of ale? Or mead, maybe?
Right now, it's just full of dust.
Oh. Puffer fish?
Yes. It's also a lamp, for some reason.
That's a massive conch shell. Do you think there's a little crab living inside?
I hope so. It's a magic lamp. Can we summon the genie?
If we get really stuck, sure. What is it?
He's an imp.
What does he do?
Well, if you tell too many lies, he appears at the end of your bed in the middle of the night.
Oh.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not just made of wood. I think it's the actual hull of a ship.
The entire room is made of wood.
Oh, it's not. I think it's the actual.
The entire room is made.
Oh, it's not just. I think it's the actual. A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moon.
Mood.
Oops.
A pencil drawing of a mountain on a moonlit night.
Mood. Shelf junk.
Anything else?
It's Earth.
If Earth was made of paper and gave off a gentle pink light.
Alright.
You get a good view of the lake from here. A hammock. It's kind of worn out.
I would politely describe it as lived in.
Nice. A real treasure chest.
How do you know there's treasure in there?
Why else would it be locked? Plus, there's a treasure map hanging directly above it.
Ooh, a puzzle.
What's the deal with that painting on the front?
Not sure. We should check that treasure map too.
Oh, okay. So, I see a dragon. A1N. So, a dragon and a mountain. Oh, the X. We need to figure out where the X is. So there's a dragon, a mountain, and a tree in the distance. I think it's 4I. Wait, what's the last one? Why is there a number? 4. There's 2 letters. What's this one? There's one with a circle. Now I'm confused. 4I. I4. Let's do I4. But I don't understand the last part of it. Oh, northwest, southeast. Not 100% sure. What would it be considered? South?
Nothing.
Did you check the treasure map for clues? And what about that painting on the chest itself?
Yeah. It's not south. The X is on 4I. But direction-wise, I'm not sure what we're trying to... like, what it's in relation to. What's in relation to?
Still locked.
I think there's a connection between the painting and the treasure map.
I-
Like they're different versions of the same thing, maybe?
I get it.
That was incorrect.
The padlock has 3 different inputs. A letter, a number, and a compass direction. It's just a grid reference for the map.
I get it.
That was
The
incorrect.
padlock has 3 different inputs. It's just a grid reference for the map.
I don't know. Didn't I try everything?
That was
The padlock's just a grid reference.
Alright, let's go back to the drawing board. That has an X. A dragon. And a tree. And a sea monster. I don't understand. It is for I, isn't it? South,
That was
The
incorrect.
padlock's just a
east,
The padlock's just a grid reference.
north,
That
The pad's just a grid reference.
west.
That
I
The
don't
pad's
get
just
it.
a grid.
It is I4, isn't it? The X is when I'm...
that was
The
incorrect.
padlock has 3 different inputs. A letter, a number. It's just a grid reference.
There's only 3 dragons. Only one of them that's near... Maybe you need to change the perspective? Maybe I need to change my perspective. Let's see if I could figure it out. Is there another dragon? I guess it's slightly off. An X with a dragon on the left and a mountain on the right. Dragon on the left, mountain on the right. I don't. There's only 3 dragons, so I don't know. Maybe it wants me in the center. Should we try 3i?
That was
The
incorrect.
padlock has. It's just a grid reference.
That
The padlock's just a grid reference.
that
The padlock's just a grid reference.
that
The pad's just a grid
Yeah,
reference.
I don't know. Oh wait, they're birds. That's important too. Ah, there are birds in the sky. Alright, so dragon is near. There's birds in the sky. Birds near a tree. Ah! It's this. It's 6H. It's 6H. Okay, I got it.
that was
The padlock
Now I
is
just-
just a grid reference.
The direction is what. So east?
that was
The padlock is
Oh my
just a
God.
grid reference.
that was
The padlock's just a grid reference.
that's done it.
There we go. It was west. I'm not 100% sure why though.
Neat. What was in the box?
More wooden models. These are a little different to the one on the desk.
Those birds were the key to it all. I'm not sure what the magnifying glass is for. Okay. Let's leave. Check out this one.
It's a little wooden box for paintbrushes.
To the casual observer, maybe.
Puzzle?
They're not real paintbrushes. Looks like they're part of some kind of lock mechanism.
Alright, let's arrange the paper. Okay, here we go. So it's showing the top level. There's 4 levels. The top is nothing. The next one has green and blue. Like this. This. Red. Oh, there's a pink. Oh, I see. One is the handle and one is the brush. Okay. So, oh my god, is this really enough clues? What are these things up here? So the first one has to have a... What are those black things up there? I'm not sure. Shortest to longest. Oh, I think it's telling me shortest to longest. Okay. That needs to be green. Needs to be blue. That doesn't make sense.
Nothing.
Did you find a hint on those scraps of paper? It looks like a ripped up jigsaw puzzle.
I get it. It looks like that the tallest should be on the right. The shortest should be on the left. Otherwise, I'm not sure how it matters.
That was an...
Each brush has various characteristics. Height, bristle shape, paint color, handle color. The information we need is on the paper. Once it's been rearranged, I mean.
Been rearranged. Oh wait, this is showing me shape. This shape. So this is 3rd. This is 5th. Because that has to be green.
Still locked.
What?
So, the paper jigsaw... There's a couple of brushes with each characteristic.
I get it.
Still locked.
So, there's a couple of brushes with...
I understand it. Oh,
There we go.
long and short.
Perfect. What was in the box?
Just a photograph. Well, most of a photograph.
Interesting.
Painting supplies. That painting is really something.
Why would you want it looming over your bed like that?
Maybe Frey enjoyed the atmosphere it creates.
The atmosphere of chaos and oppression?
Hang on. There's a smaller version down by the floor.
It's a photograph.
Uh-huh.
A pillow with a paw print pattern.
It's a cushion.
Yeah, but that doesn't alliterate. It's Freya's bed. A little bit messy.
It's a perfectly healthy amount of messy.
That's weird.
What did you find in the drawers?
Nothing. They're completely empty. It's a little glass box.
I think it's a vivarium.
Come again?
See the leaves and twigs in there? Might have been for keeping insects.
Freya's plants. They must not need sunlight? Do you think this was always supposed to be a bedroom?
I don't know. It is kind of a weird shape.
No windows either. There's no natural light in here at all.
I like it. Freya's bear.
Looks pretty depressed.
He's had a rough couple of days. Painting supplies.
Do you think this was...
I don't know.
No windows either. Do you think this was all...
I don't know.
No windows either. It's a fish, I think?
I think it looks more like a whale.
Fine, it's a whale.
Could also be a shark.
Alright, let's head out. Library.
Curious. I would expect bacteria of that nature to thrive in these conditions.
Excuse me.
Taking all the environmental factors into account, there must be something I am still missing.
May I talk to you? Miss?
She knows we're here. She just doesn't care.
I am a detective, and I need to talk...
Correction. You do not need to talk to me,
Oh no? How come?
because I am not a suspect. I am completely innocent of any and all crimes.
Thanks for letting me know.
Speaking of which, you have now been at Tangle Tower for over 23 minutes. Surely you have already reached a sturdy hypothesis.
A hypothesis? About the murder?
Yeah, come on, Grimoire, hurry up.
My apologies. Unfortunately, protocol dictates I must at least meet all the suspects. And that includes you. So, could you tell me your name?
Fifi Fellow, microbiologist, inventor, innovator. You will need to be more specific. Oneself cannot be summarized in a single response without doing one a great disservice.
So true.
Well, first of all, you're a fellow. So does that make you the daughter of...
Correct. My father and mother are named Flora and Felix, but you need not question either of them. It will only waste valuable time. Neither of them are capable of murder.
Thanks for the tip.
Fifi, you said you were a micro... something or other?
Microbiologist, but it is an insignificant label. My studies cannot be categorized in any one recognized field.
What made you want to become a scientist in the first place?
I harbor an intrinsic fascination with the microscopic. I constructed my first one at age 10.
Constructed a microscope?
Correct.
And what's that thing on your head? Did you make that too?
My eyesight began to deteriorate when I turned 12. Not satisfied with the eyeglasses prescribed to me, I designed this custom lens instead. It automatically adjusts based on the surrounding light conditions.
Does it glow red when you get angry?
No, but that would be most amusing. What can you tell me about the murder?
What can you tell me about... Wait, that's what I'm supposed to ask you.
Yes, however, you were too slow.
You fancy yourself a detective too, Fifi?
I just need to know what happened.
Me too. So talk.
Fine. I knew ahead of time that Freya was going to be busy with her painting all day, so I had planned to spend the afternoon with Poppy. I was in the library all morning preparing the equipment for an experiment, only to find out that Poppy had made other plans and she was in fact planning to ignore me completely.
Oh.
So what did you do instead?
I locked myself in my room and cried.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Why?
I don't know, it just sounds kind of sad.
It is not unusual.
Oh. Good.
I was in my room. The lights were off and the door was locked. Someone began banging on the door. I ignored it until the someone began shouting at me. I opened the door. Poppy came into my room. Her makeup was leaking. She told me Freya was dead. I did not believe it. I thought she was playing a trick on me, so I punched her in the face. She insisted that we go up to Flora's tower. We left the room, and Poppy's father was waiting outside. He followed us upstairs. When I saw Freya lying on the floor, I was completely and utterly devastated. Then, I took a sample of the red paint on the unfinished painting. Poppy and I took the sample back downstairs to the library. We performed a test and found out that it was, in fact, blood.
You performed that scientific test immediately, even though you were feeling so upset?
Of course. Why would one affect the other?
Okay.
Fifi's bedroom should be unlocked now.
Can't wait.
It's a magnifying glass. A big one.
How come you don't have one of those?
Why? Because I'm a detective? Should I start smoking a pipe too?
You couldn't pull off a pipe. I don't know what that drink is, but I bet it's 99% sugar.
I'd read you the ingredients, but there's nothing written on the can.
That's even worse.
A new suspect! Don't think you can get out being questioned just because you're a bear.
I'm innocent, I promise.
Save it for the judge. Scientific formulas. Probably. I'll openly admit I have no idea what any of it means. A pretty ornate window with a great view of the lake.
We're supposed to be looking for clues, not assessing the real estate value.
And over here, you'll see the owners use sheets of paper to block out all that unnecessary natural light. A simple trick, but it really transforms the space. Fifi's got something pinned up here.
What is all this?
Whoa.
Who's that?
Not sure.
I think that's supposed to be Felix. Is that supposed to be me? Why do I look so angry?
That's just the face you make when you're thinking. Does make you wonder, though. When did Fifi draw all this? Who is that?
No idea. That's gotta be Flora. Who's that?
Not sure.
Who's that?
Not sure.
Who's that?
Not sure.
That's you, Sally.
What? I do not look like that, do I?
Okay.
Is Fifi trying to solve the mystery with math equations?
Maybe. Did you ever try that? Maybe it works.
Alright.
Did you notice who isn't on here?
Freya?
Mm-hmm. And Fifi herself.
So those are suspects?
It looks like a microscope. A big one.
Can I touch it?
Puzzle.
I'm not sure this is a microscope.
Okay. What am I trying to do? Oh, they all need to be the same size. They're different levels of... Oh, needs to make a key. Okay, I got it. No. Huh, I think that's wrong. That's right. Key. Making a key. That looks right, doesn't it? Oh.
No, that was it.
Yay.
Nice work. Sounds like it unlocked.
Yeah, it's built on top of a little metal box. There's a book in here.
How do I unlock it? Is that everything to do in here?
Boxes of stuff.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Go talk to her again. Guess not.
What's in those bottles?
I'm not sure. Soil samples?
Books about insects.
Well, theoretically, there's not a single book on that shelf.
Huh.
Okay, maybe. Oh, this.
It's an illustrated book about birds.
It's been left open. Looks like somebody was halfway through reading it.
Or it was left open for us to find.
Ever so slightly unnerving.
Huh. Not sure how all these things are gonna be. Oh, wait.
A chalkboard.
Is this a library or a classroom?
Uh-huh. It's another...
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
Any idea what this...
Not a clue.
Any idea what this means?
Not a clue.
I'm not sure I learned anything from that.
Okay.
Whoa. Nice cape.
You're not fellows or pointers. I'm sure I shall immediately regret asking. But who are you, and what is your business here?
I'm Sally, and this is my sidekick, Grimoire.
A private detective, Grimoire.
Really? You're a detective. If this is a joke, it's not a good one.
Who are you, anyway?
Private Detective Hawkshaw.
Oh, nice. Hawkshaw's a cooler name than Grimoire. Maybe I'll become her sidekick.
You're not on the Freya Fellow case, too, are you?
That is classified information between myself and my client. Clearly, this is something which eludes you. But a real detective refrains from handing out informations to persons unknown.
Oh, right.
Now, if you would, I have work to do. It's not in my interest to discuss personal details.
Even if you're one of the suspects in a murder?
Very well. Let us make a small exception. Ask.
Oh, what are you doing here?
I'm on a case at the behest of my client.
How long have you been at Tangle Tower?
133 hours. 5.5 days.
Who are you working for?
I am not at liberty to answer that. Now, I shall permit you one more question.
What crime are you...
How'd you get that scar? It's cool.
You really think so? As it happens, I completed an examination of Flora's room on the morning before the murder. I've been investigating every single room at Tangle Tower. Hers was one of the last on my list.
Did you find anything unusual?
Nothing but a thin layer of dust and an atmosphere of somber melancholy.
Was Flora in there at the time?
She spent the duration of my search staring up at the sky, out the open window. Didn't say a word, although I'm told this is the expected behavior.
What did you do after that?
I spent the early evening searching the library. It took longer than it should have. Fiona leaves that room in a permanent state of disarray.
Fiona was in the library too?
I expected her to make an appearance, but she did not.
And you stayed in the library the rest of the day?
Not quite. Towards the early evening, my examination of the library was unexpectedly disrupted. Sounds of running, wailing, shouting from several floors above. I vacated the library, but before I could begin my ascent, Professor Pointer appeared. He emerged from the Pointer staircase, crossed the hall, and begun up the fellow staircase. Our eyes met. He was breathless. Something had caused him great alarm. He told me to stay out of the way. I consented. I decided to return to my office in the stone square. As I was passing through the front door, Penelope called out from behind me. She was clutching the banister of the Pointer staircase with an apprehensive manner. She wished to know where Professor Pointer had gone. I told her what had transpired. Then, she too crossed the hall and disappeared up the fellow staircase. More so than at any moment prior, I felt like quite an intruder in the house. I took my leave, out towards the stone square. The grounds were silent. There were no signs of human life. Even the greenhouse was without its typical inhabitant. I noted that he, too, must be entangled in whatever was transpiring in Fellow Tower. An unremarkable hour passed before the gardener finally made his appearance. He spoke to me of what had occurred. His report was as clumsy and cumbersome as the man giving it.
Did he seem upset?
He was rattled, that much was clear, but sorrowful, mournful, I cannot say.
I don't know what those locks mean.
Is that a clock?
If it is, it's a clock with 4 faces.
I'm guessing it doesn't tell the time.
So what does it do?
Oh, these are numbers. Okay, so 3. 3, 2. Oh, I can't. This is 9. 6. 1, 2. Oh no. 6. How come I can't change the 2? Wait, which is 6 and which is 9? This is 9. This is 9 and this is 6. Is that supposed to be 12? Oh, it's 12. 12, 9. Oh my god. Okay, so this... Six. Oh my god! I think I did it. No! Oh my god! Three, 6. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, I don't... Oh my god. Only one is off now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so hard. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why is this so hard? I did it!
Nope.
Wait, what?
So, moving any of the hands turns the adjacent hands in the opposite direction. It's like cogs on a machine.
Did I get 9 and 6 mixed up? How is that possible? What? How's that possible?
No, that was it.
Oh, I mixed the two up after all that.
Nice work.
Oh, they're right side up. When you have the right one, they look right. Okay.
What's in the box?
A little tool thing? Looks like a telescope, but I'm not actually sure what it is.
All right. I'm gonna take a break here. Really enjoying it though. That's Tangle Tower. Check it out. And if you enjoyed this, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye bye.